Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be playing Dress to Impress in the master servers as always for these videos, and as you can see I am 2000 stars away from top model. Yay! Can't wait, really. So yeah, I don't have much to say for this intro. I mean, just my excitement for the 2000 stars. And so yeah, let's just get right into it. So if you like the video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first theme for this video is vampire. Usually most people for this theme think of something Victorian-like and go for this kind of aesthetics, and most of the people in the server did something like that. I wanted to go in a kind of a different vibe. I want to go for more like a modern kind of vampire, like in the Vampire the Masquerade kind of world. I don't know if you know the game. It's a pen and paper game, and it's also a video game as well. So yeah, it's kind of a modern type of vampire, like in our kind of era, mostly not the Victorian times. And it's like, it reminds me of, like, you know, this kind of goths that they go to the club and they wear all latex and tight clothing and shiny clothing and all that stuff. So yeah, I went for something like that. As you can see here, I'm choosing the pants, I chose the corset. I also want to go for baby bangs. I don't know why I went to do the nails here for no reason. I had the gloves, but anyway. So yeah, as you can see, for the hair I kept them short and kind of strict and edgy, and I also really like creating these baby bangs with a new adjustment feature. So as you can see here, the coloring is pretty simple in this one. I think that what's making the most difference is, you know, the shiny effect that I added to the clothes. So yeah, I kept it mostly black with some white and grays accents. So yeah, I really like when we have a vampire theme. I really love to add these spiky kind of ears because they're so demonish. They're not just elf ears, they're also for, you know, more demonish kind of humans or creatures or whatever. So yeah, of course I added the choker. Here I was feeling it was pretty simple. I started adding some stuff to the head because it was looking very bare, and yeah, so in that day I think there was a little bit of lag, but not that much. There's another day, yeah, there you go, the lag was real. Like, there was another day that the lag was so bad. I think I have only one clip from that day, and I think you'll see the lag in that one. So yeah, I also added the cape to make her more intimidating, and I think, oh yeah, I also did the skirt to add some more details. This one I didn't like, as you can see. Some last touches. And I got first in this one. I was so happy because I know it's a different take for vampires, and sometimes I'm like, okay, they're not gonna like it, but in the end they did. Really happy with this outfit. Okay, so the next theme is Dream Job, and this one I've also had in my past videos. I've also had this theme before, and I'm gonna do something pretty similar, and but you know, like in a more leveled up kind of way. At least that's what I believe, because, you know, time has passed and I think I have gotten better to the game. I hope so, at least. So for this theme, I am gonna do like my dream job, like to be a senior 3D artist. I am a 3D artist at the moment, mostly for characters. And for this theme, I was thinking again, like the last time I did this theme on video, I was thinking that I wanted to be a senior 3D character artist for cute anime-like characters. So this is why my outfit has, cute kind of, weeb, let's say, vibes, and there are lots of pinks and pastels and very cute. So yeah, that was the idea. I love this shirt for things like this. I don't know, one of my favorite cute tops. So I started coloring here. I knew I'm not finished with the outfit because it's, very simple at the moment. And this is where I do what I was talking about, like using many pinks, pastels, whites, cream, like cream kind of colors, soft colors in general. So yeah, I'm so sorry today. I'm really out of focus. I'm very tired, and like there are some things happening in my personal life, not too serious, but there are things, that are in my head, in my mind all the time, and it's getting crazy. So my focus is really bad for this voiceover. I'm so sorry for this. As you can see, I added my favorite clips, and here I decided to make the lipstick a little bit lighter. I was thinking to change the face, but I really love this face and it suits so many themes. So yeah, I want to go for something softer to fit the look, and I was thinking like, okay, should I add the laptop or not add the laptop? So I didn't add it yet. I added it in the end, you'll see. I also added this kind of leg warmers that I think they make the silhouette so cute. And this is where I added the laptop in the end. So yeah, it makes sense, like for the dream job I'm going for. And I came second in this one. So happy. I really like cute outfits like this, especially when it's cute and it's not like filled with skirts and dresses, and it's like with mostly with shorts and stuff like that. I don't know, I think it looks so cute. Okay, so next theme is Lost at Sea, and here for this one, I'm sorry if you can hear my cat again. They usually just shout whenever I do my voiceovers. Actually no, they shout a lot anyway because they want pets and food. But anyway, let me go back to the theme. My focus is already bad. So yeah, Lost at Sea, what I was saying. Okay, so for this one, yeah, I'm trying to focus here. So for this one, I did a sea creature because I was thinking like, okay, maybe I'm not doing the person that is actually lost at sea. I'm making like a creature that a person might see when they get lost in the sea, and mostly in the bottom, on the depths or anything like that. And so this is what I kind of had in mind. Sometimes for these fantasy kind of themes or for these fantasy kind of characters, I kind of have game characters or video game NPCs in my mind. For example, like in a kind of an undersea kind of world, imagine that you see like this very royal creature, girl, kind of a siren, kind of a fish woman, whatever she is. And yeah, so this is what I had in mind in general. And I went for a lot of blues, a lot of gold, and I also added some beige in there just to contrast a little bit the dark colors. And of course I wanted to layer this kind of dress, and that I kept, only the skirt, as you can see here, because I think it goes, it fits so well with the Winter Quest dress, in my opinion. And you can see from the Winter Quest dress all the beautiful details, like on the bottom, and like all the stars and everything that I really love. So yeah. As you can see, I'm playing with blues and golds. I haven't played a lot with the patterns here. I am trying to include them a bit, as you can see. And this is, again, like with this item, I still haven't figured out some things, but I think I understood what I did wrong, because the first toggle actually takes patterns, but there is an area that does not take pattern. So you need to color it, then add the pattern, so you can keep this area that does not take the pattern. I don't know, am I making sense? I've seen it in a couple of items again. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but I think I found out how it works. Okay, so second for this one, again, really happy with the outcome, and it feels really nice whenever you are in a server full of skilled people, to have good votes and to place. So yeah, I was really happy with this. Okay, so next theme is spring, and I think this is the day where I was lagging, and I've heard some other people that they had some days that they were lagging recently. Guys, did you notice anything like that? Was it in general in Dress to Impress, or was it just, a couple of people? Anyway, so this is a really beautiful theme, and of course I want to go for my favorite cute face, one of my favorites at least. I am obsessed with these flowers in the face, and I know they're not like something that was added like now. I mean, it's recent, but it's not that recent. So yeah, I'm really obsessed adding them in my faces lately. So again, I went for something cute, and again I will go for pink pastel colors. The color palette here is not very different from the one you saw like in the Dream Job outfit. So I hope you're not I hope this does not look bad to you, that it's a repeating kind of color palette or kind of outfit, but it's a different aesthetic. It's completely different. Like I did a little ship kind of girl, have some flowers, ribbons. I went for spring vibes in general, and whatever I felt that was giving spring to me. And yeah, these are the items and the concept that I want to go for. I'm very glad because I can see that I am not lagging in this round, but I am sure that there were some rounds this day that they were crazy. Like I couldn't create an outfit. Like they all came out so simple. It was so crazy and so annoying. But these things happens with online games, so what can you do? Whatever. So yeah, here as you can see, I play with pinks, with whites, and now I want to see what kind of patterns did I use. I found some soft kind of patterns with flowers and pinks and everything. As you can see here, I'm saving them. I don't always use all the patterns I save. I just keep them up there and I try to mix things up and see what looks good and what doesn't. So I don't think I'm gonna use like all three of them, but let's see, because I don't really remember 100% what I did in the end. I'm also trying to mix some textures in there, as you can see the glitter. Finishing up the coloring last second. And I got first place in this one. I'm so happy that such a simple silhouette actually won, because I really like simple silhouettes like that sometimes, and I'm glad that people like them as well. It was so nice. I love the way she came out. So next theme, it was the first time I got this theme actually. It is called Stuck in a Dream, and the explanation, you know, in the button was saying that use surreal outfits, like do something crazy. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a human like, you know, thing but have some trippy or non-human aspects on it. So yeah, I think these black and white patterns, especially the one with the swirls, is very crazy and perfect for these kind of themes and crazy outfits like that. So yeah, I'm just adding things. I want to go for something kind of fashionable but trippy as well, and a little bit theatrical, let's say. And this is where I'm playing around. This is a style I really like in general, you know, high boots, the hats. Like, I think you saw the intro as well. Like in the intro, my outfit was kind of a similar aesthetic, and I'm playing around at the moment, adding stuff. I also wanted to add some, you know, chicken arms to make her look a little bit more crazy. Of course, I also added a bag because honestly, I wanted for the hand to show in some way, because I was afraid it was gonna get lost in the outfit and I didn't want that. So, spoiler alert, unfortunately, I didn't finish this outfit. I actually didn't have time, didn't manage to color the shorts, and when I was rushing, I didn't see it to, you know, color something fast like I usually try to do, at least, and I didn't notice it until the runway. So yeah, but you know what, the rest of it came out really nice. I really like the idea. I wish I would have finished this one because it's one of my favorites, I think, like from my favorite outfits lately, and I really like this aesthetic. But you know what, it is what it is. So yeah, you'll see that it's not finished. I know, guys, I was thinking like, should I share this? Should I not share this? I did share it in the end because I really like it. I didn't comment on the color palette. It's very simple. It's pink with black and whites, like mostly, you know, crazy black and white patterns, and here and there like some pinks, some whites, like as you can see the boots. And I'm rushing here, and I'm not gonna make it, unfortunately. Okay, so I got first here. I have no idea how and why. I think that people didn't really notice the shorts, to be honest, or I wouldn't be first. I would be, at least third or something. But I'll take it, I guess. I mean, I'm really happy with the way this came out in the end. So, yeah, it's crazy to me that I got first place with uncolored shorts. And yeah, this is where I'm coloring it. Of course, I wanted to finish this for the screenshot and for my eyes to just be happy, So yeah, much better. Like, can you see the vision now? I also noticed that chain. This little detail was not colored as well. Oh my god. Okay, last theme for this video is DarkCoquette. This is one of my favorite themes, of course. Like, if you know me, I love this aesthetic. So all the hair stations were full. So I started just adding stuff and I was like, okay, I'm gonna add the hair later. So this is, a layering type that it's very inspired. I mean, you're gonna see it. It's very inspired from DarkCoquette, which she's the queen of this kind of styles. So yeah, it's the layering type is very much inspired by her. So here I want to go for a bob kind of look, but have some volume also and layers and some shapes, and I wanted very round shapes in general for this look. Of course I went for dark hair, so I just went for black hair actually. I was thinking like, should I go for dark red or dark purple or something, but I think black is a classic. And I added these beautiful earrings that I'm not sure you can see them, but anyway. And here, as you can see, like, I added the dresses and some skirts, and I really like the way they fluff out. But then, like, a couple of skirts that I added, like the Valentine's Quest skirt without the frills in the sides, like the way it pops out in the bottom. I really, really like this kind of silhouette. So for the coloring, I didn't want to go just for a black or something. I also added some browns and dark reds in there, and I think this creates a very dark rusty, but very elegant kind of look, which is, I think in my eyes, it's one of the most beautiful kind of color palettes and color themes in general. Like, this aesthetic is just one of my favorite aesthetics ever. So yeah, this is where I'm deciding where to add like this dark, it's not dark red, it's kind of maroon, let's say. Again, I've said this before, it's one of my favorite colors actually, and I love it as an accent here. It looks so beautiful. Of course, I made many of the items silk to give them a deeper kind of feel and make them shine. So yeah, I want to add something more to the head. I also tried to add on the legs, as you can see, but I didn't really like it. And I had the time to add this as well, and I think it matches pretty well. And I came first in this one. I was so happy because I just love this outfit. I think it's one of my favorite outfits lately. Okay, yes, I'm coming. I think you heard her. So this is one of my favorite outfits lately, and I'm really happy with the way she came out. Alright everyone, that was all I had for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys!